Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. So this video is going to be a two boss video and a puzzle because this is Zanarkand and this place sucks. So we gotta do a trial. It's not like our usual trials. This one's actually a different type of trial. So what we want to do is start off by stepping on this switch right here, and it's going to have little patterns on the ground. And on those patterns is what we want to find those symbols on that are on the ground, which luckily enough we know exactly where those are. So we're gonna go that one. I believe it's this one. And that one right there. Yes. And then we gotta be careful not to touch that. I think the final one is right here. Yep. So that worked out really well for our little puzzle just right there alone. So we're going to do the same thing, and there's going to be another room into the side, which is going to have multiple puzzles that we have to do as well. In order to get one of the hidden Aeons that is in Final Fantasy X, you need to, yet again, master this trial and get the Destroyer Orb and its secret item to obtain one of the secret Aeons as well. So we'll go on. If we did all of that, and then push what we want to do is push the northwest. Let's see here. Never eat slimy worms. And so what happens is, pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to push up in all these petals actually, and we have to do its little code over here. So for that one, what we want to do is find the four that are over here, which is this one. Looks like we have one right here. Then we have two of the green. And then there's a far green one over here as well. And then we got two of the blues. Yep, two blue. So that blue. Oh, wait. Was that not it? See, we messed up right there already. So we're going to do that one. That one. Here. All the way to this one again. And then, I'm guessing the two blues that we need. Oh. Nope. See, I didn't even see that there, and that was an honest mistake on that one. Really? See, it's kind of, you gotta avoid all the white dots. So it's actually this one and this one is that what you want to actually hit. So then we'll hit this one again. This one. And then we'll go back to this one. So then, that puzzle's done. And so what it does is it lights something on the ground. And so now we have to go back over here and push in another pedestal. Alright, so for this one we need one of the strip, which the strip is all the way over here. We need one of the blues, which I'm really hoping it's going to be one of these ones right here. Okay. which, as we can see, it is not that one, because if you look at this one, it's going to have one of those weird things there. So we'll go back up to this blue one here. Ah, no, it's not that one either. Okay. So then we'll go here. There's 4 blues in this one, so it's kind of hard to figure out sometimes which one it's going to be. So we'll hit up that one. And then we'll go over to this blue one over here. So we got the 2 blues and we got the yellows. We need to do one of the green ones and then the yellows. Okay. So we need one more yellow, or I mean orange, and then one green. So this one should be hopefully the green one that we need right here. Well, that's actually not the green one that we need. Okay. Yeah, this place is just really bad. Alright, let me see if I can actually speed this up just a smidge here. So then we got that. We need one of that green, which is right here. No, that's not it. Ah, so that means the green one's gonna be way over here then. Figures as much. Maybe I could use that yellow. Or orange, I should say. Go back to that one. Hit that. That one. That one. And I think this should be the last one. Yep, so there. Now that puzzle's done. So the same thing is, we'll just go ahead and push this one in. So as you can see, this one's a little bit more easier to do, or at least on my end, because it's going to be all the yellows, which is really helpful. We just got to figure out which of the 3 of the green one it's going to possibly be. So let's try this one first. So it looks like that one is the good green one. That's good. So now we just got to figure out which one of the blue ones it's going to be. So let's try this one. So it's not going to be that one. So let's try here. So it's going to be that one. And then this one, hopefully. Yes, it is. Oh, and nope. Alright, that's fine. We already know that's going to work right there. That one works. Here's the other blue that we need. There's an orange here. And then we said this green one works, right? Yes. Okay, phew. It's actually going to get a little worried there. So we'll hit up this one, and then the final orange one is going to be right here. Oh no, there's actually one more orange one. There we go. Okay, so that puzzle's done for that one. Which, I just realized something too. We need to actually change our formation for our little boss fight that we're going to have. Let's see here. Formation. There we go. Because this boss is actually, the person is actually going to use Berserk. We don't really have protection against Berserk right now, because I haven't found enough dogs to actually steal those hypo or whatever it is to actually steal from them. So hopefully we do okay. Alright, so once again we're going to need some more oranges. 9 out of 10, you know, it's always going to be these two, so it's really helpful with these. Looks like we're gonna need another of the greenish blue. Okay, so it's not that one. And let's try this one. Alright, so that one worked. And we need another orange. Alright, so we got our 4 oranges and we got 1 of the blues. Now we just need to figure out which of the green ones it's going to be. So let's go ahead and try that one. Alright, so that one wasn't it. Let's try this one right here. Alright, so that one was it, so that's good. And then we said this one was it, right? Yep. So now the hard part. Now we got to figure out which one of the blue ones it's going to be. So hopefully it's this one. Alright, so we did good. Really good. Alright, we're just about there. We just need at least 2 more. And this is where we're going to start needing the sphere grids. So we'll come over here. Alright, so that one's connected. And then I think you can actually take one of these. It's Besaid. I guess maybe you actually get the Destroy Orb when you come back here. Well, I guess... Yeah, so probably you do get the Destroyer Herb when you come back. And the nice thing is they pop up a little save too, so in case you need to restore all your stuff and everything else. So here we go. Let's see if we can do this pretty well. What you want to do is you want to do like a triangle formation, 2 in the back, and the person that has your most health character-wise in the front. So then he can focus on you, and the other 2 will be in the back. You have to watch out for his tail, because his tail obviously does berserk, which is no-nos. We are going to save our overdrives. I mean, I don't really want to, but it's going to really help for this case. And nice thing is you can also move your characters too. So that one didn't actually do very well for us. So move. Put you there. Walk actually has quite a bit of health. Yeah, well that hurt. Alright, so they took their turn. I think I can cast Bio up on this person. Oh, nope. I guess not. See, and there's that Berserk thing that I was talking about. Oh, wow. It didn't actually take Berserk, so that is extremely good. So I'll move you here. I don't really want to. Oh, wait. Somebody just got Berserked. So, I think Berserk can be cured by casting Holy Water, I believe it is. let's find out if that actually did. Nope, it does not. It's not good. So it's probably going to be like a remedy then. Nope. Okay, well, we'll figure how all that works out then. So let's go with... A mega elixir, that's not what I was looking for. Alright, so everybody did take their turn, but I'm going to go and use a little bit of an overdrive here. Just so I can get a lot of damage going out at once. You know, get good 10k damage out. And those things on the ground you have to watch out for, because obviously you can see they do self-destruct. And did that help us with the Oran there? Yes, it did. Okay, good. So what we'll do is we'll do a full life. Alright, Waka can do a full break here. Holy Toledo. Oh, whoa. Well, that's not good, is it? So as you can see, it's a little bit rough. But at least we know what we're going to encounter, which is completely okay. We can go right back into how that all played out. And I think it should pop right up before the boss fight too. So let's find out. Let's go load. Yep, so right before it, so that's good. So what we need to do is cast off that Hastiga. That's what I forgot to do the first round. Nice thing is you can use Aeons on this fight too if you need be. Alright, whose turn is it? Okay, so that's gonna help. And I don't think that I can one-shot this guy at all. So I will save that summon. Nice, 23k right off the bat, so that really helps us. Yeah, I would say that helped quite a tremendous amount too. Alright, so we'll go Shiva, do the same thing. So as long as we can keep Yuna alive so she can just go completely crazy on summons. Ah, I can go again. How about that? Because the next fight we ain't gonna be able to use summons, I believe. Alright, so now we can switch so we don't die right off the bat. Oh, wait. Let's use Lulu for this one. And I'll I'll just cast Holy. There we go. So it was a lot more easier doing it our second round because I decided to just go ahead and just use the Aeons to do all the damage. Didn't really care much about getting our characters some experience because we can always do that another time later. And the nice thing is we're able to save majority of our overdrives as well. It's just the players that are going to get the experience, they're going to get a whopping big pile of it too.
Yuna, we're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes.
$18K. It's a big chunk of experience.
Huh? What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Uh-oh.
Sir Oren! Everyone!
So what about restoring our health and all that stuff? I'm gonna need to. Okay, whew, I got lucky then. Okay, so same thing. What we want to do is, and then Lulu can stay there because she can just use magic on this one.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago.
Yeah, it's that
It
guy
is
that we saw
Lord
when we first came in
Aeon,
here.
the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Aeon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
Wow.
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Of course he
Yes.
did.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows.
So yeah, he's been with you since you're
Kimahri
what,
goes
7?
first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
There's actually a couple items that I can get here on top as well. Oh, wait. There we go.
Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There
Plot
must be a
twist.
bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Aeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end.
Eesh.
Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
That'd be a hard decision.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But, my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the Faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player.
Hey, I am, though.
Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the Faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know.
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
He's so young and
Believe
naive.
me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht,
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time.
That's like 10 years.
The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
I don't think he did, though. He hates him younger. He hates his younger self.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes. I'll go ask Yunalesca. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
She won't.
I don't know. But I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know?
It's everybody's
It would be
story,
so
really.
easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do, I do, with no regrets.
Alright, so besides all that mushy jumble stuff, let's go ask Yunalesca and see what happens. Although she'll totally get pissed off at us.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes sin in its place. And thus is sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah?
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
Right?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
It's more Yevon lies.
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
And thus, Sora Orn is technically dead. I know, right? So we've been partying and put them pretty much in
Yevon's
unsent.
teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
Yeah, nobody's gonna say that they'll volunteer now.
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
That's a good
Poor
girl.
creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair.
Told you she would get pissed.
Let me be your liberator.
Alright, so this chick, she has 3 phases.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories.
Your fate is in your hands!
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
Of course you are.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
Ah! I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Yeah, the first time I did this, I thought this was the final thing. But nope. Alright, so anyhow, this chick has 3 phases. We don't have to use any overdrives in the first state if we don't want to. Just because the last phase is where you want to just start popping all your goodies out. Let's go with Protect up on Lulu. Because Lulu's going to be my bread and butter in this one. Because she has the Holy Spell. So she can actually get silenced. How about that? I didn't think she actually was able to get silenced, so that's kind of scary to think of. Well, I guess it is silence ward, not silence proof. But the thing about her is she can actually cast a zombie on you too. And she does blind as well. Alright, so she was immune to all that, so now she'll go into her second phase. This is when she can start popping off zombies. Yeah, it's called the Hellbiter. $48,000. Hey, you can do that all you want there, buddy. Okay, so we are gonna do, let's see here, Ice nullifies armored on all. Darkness, poison, death, reflect. So here, Lulu, she's gonna get a little bit low on that, so we'll double on that one. And we could do a, let's do an elixir, let's try that. Hyper mana. Alright, fire god up. Then next round I can do an elixir up on her. Alright, so Waka is now, I think, a zombie. Yep, he's a zombie now. So let's go ahead and cure that. Oh, looks like we got multiple people with zombie now. Nope, still Waka. So now Waka can go in his overdrive state. Let's try to go for fire. Or thunder. Eh, 5,000. That's still pretty good. Alright, Alright, so we'll save our other overdrives that we have. And we'll go with an Orin on this state. What does he have on us? Well, hopefully he doesn't have zombie, or he's just gonna die right here. Nope, he had darkness, actually. So I think a couple of us are actually in zombie state, which is what we need to, because right when they go into this next phase, when I kill her, if anybody is in zombie, it's not gonna... Who's not in zombie is actually gonna get instantly killed. From the mega death. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna Phoenix down on you. There we go. We'll still keep Lulu in, because then she can do the holy for the maximum damage. Mind Blast. I think that is... I don't really remember what that... Oh, it's Confusion. So we'll switch Orin for Kamari, and then we will... Actually, we need to go back to Yuna, because we need to get rid of that Confusion. There we go. Mega Death. So because we still had one person in zombie state, so we're still good. Mega Phoenix. So now looks like Yuna is in our zombie state. Wish I knew who else was too. Looks like he is. Yep, he's in zombie, but he has Regen on, so it's not gonna help us really. So what we gotta do is switch. We need to get her up. And I'm pretty sure I can't summon anything, but we'll see if we can. Oh wow, I could. Well, it's an extra 9,000 damage, so that works out really well. So it's still worth it, you know, 10k damage. Alright, Kamari. His turn. Let's go with a Flame Breath. That didn't do anything for us, though. I think Yuno had an overdrive. I could have just done that. Then I can. Well, next turn I'll just use her for her Bahamut. Yep. So she's practically dead on this turn right here. Alright, let's grand summon it up and use him. So it's an alright boss, so I mean as long as you have some bit of protection against zombie for the first 2 phases, and then after that, you know, keep zombie on, then you're good. And we got ourselves an achievement too for killing her.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zayon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Go rest in, well, hell. Well, at least everybody got a whopping big amount of experience for killing all that. We got some more 3s.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Well, it's like they didn't even consider the fact that um, they killed her, but she technically was already dead in the first place. So if you go up here, we can get a sun crest, and then that's all the items there. So what we do is we want to come back out. And
We
then
must talk.
he has a little story.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent.
No, really?
You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aren.
Which is why he didn't want to
Don't make
go
that
there at
face.
all.
Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. my memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
I'll just spit it out, buddy.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
And he does.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
You know, Orin could have just said it instead of showing him the memories. And that is why. Alright, so cool. So this is where we will actually take our pause here, folks. In the next part, there's two things that you could do. You could either do a whole bunch of side quests, level the heck out of yourself, or you could just go straight into the final part of the game, which is go, well, beat Sin. So we'll take a pause here. If you liked the video, then please give me a thumbs up and then comment what you liked about Yunalesca and the way they designed her. I thought she looked pretty, or pretty myself. And then also the fact that, she was pretty easy to beat. We were pretty prepared. Luckily enough, I found all the gear in the beginning of the game with all the empty slots, so I was able to just perk it right up since I knew it was always going to come up. So be sure to also check out my links that I have down in the description below. I'm always posting stuff on Twitter, and I do talk in Discord, so pop in, say hi. Maybe we can play some games together. Who knows? So until then, folks, talk to you soon. Bye.